Hi taste buddies, welcome to another episode, and what an episode. We're outside at long last, we're in the garden. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful warm day. So cheers everybody, wherever you are, wherever you're watching us from. Cheers and good health to all the taste buddies. Right, rice and peas.
We owe you.
We owe you this recipe. It's a recipe we cook very, very, very often. And we always have it with some grilled kind of meat, either jerk chicken or Greek beefsteak or a steak or anything really. You can have it with fish as well, you can have it with anything you like. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for subscribing to our channel. And for you guys, you haven't yet, it's just a click, you know, just subscribe and join us in our little lovely foodie group.
We're a friendly bunch, aren't we?
We are, definitely. So
Okay.
let me show you to the ingredients first. I have a sip of wine, and in this beautiful day, let's do it.
Okay.
So obviously rice.
That's
We normally at home use basmati, but you can use any rice you like. I've got they call them peas obviously in the Caribbean, but they're like red kidney beans. I have a chopped sweetbread pepper, and here I have a mixture of dry onion and spring onion. A little bit of salt, a little bit of turmeric, which is our adding to it. These two ingredients actually
that's your twist.
is
isn't
my
it?
twist, and
Yeah.
I really love that. Thyme, the most popular, the most lovable herb in the whole of the Caribbean, and also in our home.
I was going to say, not only the Caribbean, we love it too.
And in Greece, yes, we love thymari in Greece. Beautiful Scotch bonnet from the garden for the heat we need. Some garlic, and then towards the end of cooking, I will add to our rice parsley and the green part of the spring onion, and of course some lovely coconut milk to give you this lovely coconutty
Caribbean flavour.
Caribbean flavor, yeah. So let's do it. Waiting for my pan to get hot, and best place to be is in the sun with Bujo.
My two boys, liming in the
Bujo.
garden together.
Bujo, you know your name, don't you? Cheers.
And meanwhile, the pan's heating up nicely.
And it's time to put some olive oil in it. You can use possibly vegetable oil, corn oil, because that's what they use in the Caribbean. But in Greece, of course,
We have an abundance of olive oil.
yeah, olive oil is there.
So there you go. Olive oil in. To
Olive
a
oil
warm
in.
pan.
Yep. Let that warm up a bit. So first thing, the onions. They're going in the hot oil. And while the onions are softening nicely, I'm going to chop the Scotch bonnet very finely. When Diana does this dish, she always puts the chili pepper whole inside. You can do that. It flavors the rice beautifully. But I prefer to chop it and use the seeds as well for an extra kick.
You have a bit more heat
Right.
in yours,
A bit
don't
more
you?
heat in mine, yeah.
But that's a tip for anybody who doesn't want it that hot. You can still, it won't be the same if you don't use a Scotch bonnet, but put the Scotch bonnet in whole.
Yeah, and the other thing is, if you don't have a Scotch bonnet, then use any other pepper, any other hot chili pepper. If you don't have any fresh chili pepper, again, as I said before, use some chili flakes, use some cayenne pepper. It needs a little kick, obviously, otherwise it won't be Caribbean. And leave them to soften up a bit
Okay.
together with the peppers. I love the peppers, they give a lovely fresh, beautiful fresh taste, and also when you serve them, the rice looks so colourful,
Yeah.
full of colours and tastes and everything, so it's lovely, really is.
We're going to leave those to soften up in there.
Soften up for just a couple of minutes,
Okay.
and then we move to the next step.
Okay.
My chef de partie don't want to join in today. He's not helping me at all, so just leave him there. So in this case, garlic is going to go in after a couple of minutes, and the Scotch bonnet is going to go in. Look at those fantastic Caribbean colours. Give it a little stir again. Put the lid on and let it simmer very slowly, soften up for another minute. Should we carry on? Should we go and finish that beautiful rice off? Eh?
If it was fish or chicken, he'd be with you. But I don't think the rice is...
About rice,
he's not doing it for him, but never mind, it does it for us. That's the main thing. Alright.
So, here we are. Lovely steam coming out.
The smell.
So turmeric is going to go in, and that will color even more beautifully our dish.
And the breeze is just blowing in the right direction. I'm getting all these smells coming my way, yeah.
And the rice.
Okay.
So keep stirring that and coat the rice. We have to coat the rice all the way. Every single grain has to be coated.
Look at the colour already.
And it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's ready for the next move. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Only a little bit, about half a teaspoon, because I'm going to season it at the end if it needs any more. So I don't want any more salt at this point.
You can always add, you can never take away.
That's absolutely true.
Very good saying that.
Lakis says that all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And
Our
this
fellow
is
taste
our
buddy.
coconut milk now.
That goes in.
And some hot water.
There you go.
Give that a good stir. You want more or less to cover the rice
With the liquid, yeah.
So thyme is going in. Beautiful thyme from the pot. As you can see, we're not shredding it. It goes in like this. And when the rice is ready, we'll let it cool down a little bit, and then we just take it off.
Take the twigs out.
The peas, they're going to go in too, so they can absorb all the beautiful spices and herbs there, and a little bit of black pepper. Beautiful. You can't beat this rice. Sometimes you can have it as a main course.
Yeah,
you don't need anything else with it.
Yep.
It's so tasty, so flavoursome, and look at the colour of that now. Isn't that Caribbean or what? Hey. So
sunshine colours on a plate.
Exactly, yeah. Sunshine colours on a plate. So we've got some reggae in the background.
Yeah.
We're just going to have a little bit of wine with bouillon and let it simmer for about 10-12 minutes. And we'll get back for the final stage, and that's all there is to it. See you in a minute. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, most of the water or our liquids have been absorbed, so this is the time to actually taste it and see. Maybe another couple of minutes, so it needs a little bit more water, just a little bit more. And at this point, that's it. This is what I need. That's what I'm looking for. And at this point, they only need a couple of minutes. The green, beautiful, fresh part is so tender, this part of the spring onion, and that'll give extra color and freshness to the rice. So keep it stir, and I think probably a couple of minutes, we're done. So, done, I think. We're ready. Look at those colors. Look at that, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And some fresh parsley from the garden. That's gonna go in.
Last minute.
Last minute thing. We're gonna turn the fire off, stir everything together, stir the parsley into the rice. And now we're gonna put the lid on and let the rice rest.
Very important.
It is very important, yes. It's Lent, so I'm gonna have it as a main meal. You know, this beautiful rice.
It's gorgeous anyway.
Otherwise it would have been a couple of beefsteak here, or a couple of lamb chops, or a couple of sausages. But this is brilliant. This is our rice and peas, guys. Thank you for watching us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thank you so much.
Thanks, taste buddies.
Yamas.
Bye.
One love from Zakynthos.
Mmm, can't wait. I want mine.